China is now the #1 country when it comes to making cars. For a long time, Germany and the U.S. held the top spots, but cities like Detroit took a big hit when manufacturers moved elsewhere. NewsNation's Kelly Beeson is live for us at the Chicago Auto Show with more on the new global industry leader. Kelly.
Yeah, that's right, Nicole. Well, a sea of cars here at the Chicago Auto Show. But as you know, the auto industry is no longer centered in Detroit, known as the Motor City. It is now China that is lapping countries in the race to the top.
China is quickly reshaping the world's auto industry, grabbing first place over the United States and Japan. But it took time to get there. As recently as 2007, Chinese-made cars were failing European safety tests. But not anymore. Some asking, were the U.S. and other countries asleep at the wheel, allowing China to take over major market share?
The reality is China's had an industrial policy that's planned out every 10 years with a 40-year focus of dominating industries. Western companies and for-profit companies and companies that are listed on stock exchanges typically have a short-term mentality.
The country is gaining respect from industry leaders like Tesla's Elon Musk, who made these comments 2 weeks ago on an earnings call.
We have a lot of respect for the car companies in China. They are the most competitive in the world. That is our experience.
Musk already does business with China, putting a Tesla manufacturing plant outside of Shanghai. But he sees the country as a threat in the near future.
A lot of respect for the China car companies that we're competing against. So if I were to guess, it would probably some company out of China is the most likely to be second to Tesla.
The future for now appears to be EV, and anyone who can quickly pivot from a V6 to a lithium battery will thrive. And that's right in China's wheelhouse.
They've got the supplies, and of course, they've got the labor and the ability to actually mass produce manufacturing. That supply chain is hard to beat, and any country in any global area that's trying to beat China in that is going to have to think through their supply chain.
And while China has been beefing up its own car companies, it's also been buying up others. Volvo and MG are now Chinese-owned, and European brands like Dacia Spring and the BMW iX3 are all now produced in China as well. The pandemic may have helped camouflage China's gain on the market as it honed in on Europe, Asia, and Latin America. But no country wants to lose the lucrative race to become #1. Ultimately, China's cheaper price point, favored by car customers, could become more expensive if other countries decide to slap tariffs on Chinese cars to slow their increased speed as an industry leader.
Now, China's sales did drop at the end of last year and early this year. Industry analysts say that is likely because of a drop in oil prices and also benefits or incentives for EV buyers expiring, Nicole.
All right, Kelly Beeson live in Chicago. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.